sidelines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
No, I didn't say potato. What?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Wait, what?
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Great, now I got the distraction. I get up a touchdown. Right?
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Okay, I should have. Okay.
And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards on the ground.
We cut Antonio Brown. To be honest with you, I feel like we actually should.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I have mixed emotions about it.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5.
We destroyed the Steelers without
solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Who knows? Maybe I'm pretty sure we'll still do well without him anyway.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Because we still got Tom Brady.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
So
he's got his man. It's
he was
caught.
Out of bounds.
Touchdown, Chargers. From 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just
I like him as a player, but I hate him
as
as a person. And I
These
feel
ideas
like
didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
And I know a lot of Pats fans might disagree with me on that, but...
Yellow! It's our time!
Mahomes now on first down.
That's a...
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, nice
tight end Olsen, right side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for New England. 46 yards. So the big play has
this looks like a
way
blitz.
down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Due to adjustment, could be a blitz.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
I'm going to run it anyway.
He'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
I need to work on my defense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
As you saw in that first drive was horrible.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes.
Fun fact, he actually showed up
out of 10, just missed that one.
Into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after.
Yeah.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Fun fact, so he used to like
each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he keeps showing up like uninvited, and my friends and I are all, and he keeps like just
and a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
To, like, get
well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Murray now on first down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Yes, I do.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
My mic is on, you can hear me.
Now Murray. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and it's 3rd down.
I mean,
nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
That's controversial. I mean, there's pros and cons for both.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's going to look for Allen now.
Let's go.
He fires one that's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Before, but I'll pause it and try to do that. Actually, no, I can't do it right now. Actually, I can do it after
that time. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Stop with the blitzes.
Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down.
Murray, that ball was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try to keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And it'll be intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Like, how in the world do I
they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
So after
someone actually said,
here's Mahomes.
One time I showed my face on one of my live streams, and someone commented that I looked like I'm 23.
And this should be the final
and at the
play
time,
before the quarter ends.
Before I turned 17. That was last year.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Airing it out for Olsen. And that will be incomplete.
That's my fault.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
On that one.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I mean, you wouldn't see if I did anyway because I'm not showing face cam, but no, I'm not going to do it. That's weird.
Mahomes going to throw.
Hello?
High throw, but the catch is made.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Able to shake him off. And a big loss here as he's taken.
Don't you like Madden?
There are a host of people in the area. Of age of view.
I thought you were just playing Madden 20.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I spent a total
Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice game on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent
I don't know, like, he was a really good player, but I hate him as
down he goes.
He was not a good player.
Here's Ross.
I mean, he played well.
Just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return.
Yeah, anyone will
it'll
play
be
well
Charger football here as they take over.
I mean, we did blow out the Steelers without him, so.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I don't think we really
and 2 interceptions already here in this first half. It's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it.
Already
most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Looking deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Muscling free near the 40. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. A minute 50 to go here in the first half. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Superstar
I call
one.
that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Only a fucking pro.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'll be happy once I get the fucking pro too, though. So, do you have this game?
They go play fake.
I have 2K18.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Honestly, 20.
Double team and it's intercepted.
It's
Desmond
a bit iffy right now, but
as
so is every fucking
his guys will get the football back.
It's not always going to be the greatest
Charger
thing we've
drive
ever
about
played.
to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I don't think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to
like I
push
used
it
to be a
whenever you get an
2K man, but
opportunity.
then, like, I
you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
I mean, in 2K20, they added the WNBA into the game now. Because I don't think they had the WNBA last year. And,
they fake the handoff. Now Murray.
So.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Nick Vigil. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
Two-way sharpshooter.
Sets them up beautifully.
Oh, shit, he's a 94. Oh,
and you can
I didn't see that. I thought he was an 84.
Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Devontae Freeman. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, but it's going to be second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Touchdown, L.A. Alvin Kamara, 43 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
All right, let's take the lead before
this is
half.
taken at the 3.
So that means if we get the lead here.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, obviously don't take me seriously.
Throwing on second down, Mahomes.
I mean, you shouldn't take me seriously.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
You got to take my halfback
seriously. Picked up by the long-time Raider, Willie Brown. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure in today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Okay, I don't know how in the world that was
picked off by the Hall of Famer Willie Brown.
Whatever.
Time for break. We've hit
we get ball
halftime. 2
half,
quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football.
I'm very lucky.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
From the 30 on second down, Mahomes. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here is another interception. Picked by Pierre Desir. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Intercepted.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is in.
Bro, this has been like a defensive, like, explosion. Like, it's been crazy. Specifically on defense.
Complete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
My strategy? Well, we do. I don't know if he does. But I know my strategy when he runs this formation.
Now it's the backup, Rivers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He's definitely running the ball here.
Running with Kamara. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rivers. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And he'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered. It's both feet down for the completion.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now Rivers on 4th down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals that you took away?
Well, it started on opening night. Green Bay and their defense, not necessarily Aaron Rodgers and what they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off with Patrick Mahomes. Explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single-wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry, put up 43 points on the Browns.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's go, baby.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This complete, left side to Aguilar. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
He clouded
me. My goodness, another interception. Desmond King picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Just throwing that one to R1. That's my fault right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That was my fault. That was all me. I shouldn't have let that happen. That was all me.
They'll run. This is Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back now in Foxborough. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rivers. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I feel like he's having the edge right now, clearly.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Rivers. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Rivers again. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back.
Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
That's crushing.
Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Clock off. And I'm going to try to force overtime. Let's see what happens.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back to throw. Mahomes.
Are you kidding me?
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who got 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
A give to Kamara running right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Airing it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Freeman. 52 yards as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores, the kicks away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I mixed it up and called him
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that'll...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
All right.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rivers to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game.
I'll just go put on shoot
You've got to take care of the football here.
I'm not running the
now
clock
their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now Mahomes. And his pass incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Rivers now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Throwing Rivers. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Oh, my God.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
This is my season.
Now Rivers.
And there goes my season.
Open, it's Allen complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Oh, he better not do that cheese thing where he knees it. Oh. All right. Tackling aggressive.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on
Tackling
1st and goal. Try to pound it in. Kamara. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with
so
1
cheesy.
second remaining on the clock. So everything hanging in the balance, resting on the right foot of Michael Badgley. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So everything hanging in the balance, resting on the right foot of Michael Badgley. Badgley's kick is good. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitor.
It's a tough way for my season to end. Obviously. Definitely not my best performance. I'll run one more game for this stream. You know I like to end it with a dub. If it ends in like a quick rage quit, that doesn't count.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And, Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Hopefully my performance here will be better than the last game.
A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
From the 31, Mahomes.
Oh, he may have him up. Okay.
High throw, but he makes the catch. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Khalil Mack gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
You got me there, man. Good job.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he finds Stills, complete. A gain of 22.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Here's Freeman. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And Dawson's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set, 180. Regular. 59. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
check. General West.
Come on, man.
I got it.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Choking.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield being chased out left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. He's going to air one out. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kept that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. He's got a man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
You can't let me
big play there for New England, and even 40 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Stills the intended target, and now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Aguilar has it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That should have been
This is Eric Ebron.
Come on.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet 1st down.
So I can unban it.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving up
because my
team's
for
that much space to rumble.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Mayfield now eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Wait, I'm confused. I feel like a glitch.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go.
What?
Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up
went all the way back
for a
to the
touchdown.
20.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive.
I feel so bad.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Mayfield to throw it. Looking deep here for Ebron. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Throwing, Mayfield, escaping the pressure right.
Splash Bros.
He may try and run for this. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Yellow. I go blue, Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
I remember calling this play, man. 17 all the time.
Mahomes now on first down. This complete left side to Aguilar. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12.
Overall, Patrick Mahomes is garbage. Oh, my God.
Now a timeout taken.
Oh, my God.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, I'm going to try to get this to the end zone.
Mahomes now 8 of 17 so far, so under 50%, but he's got a first and 10. Now back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm lucky we got 1 second.
Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
That might as well kick. I mean, it makes it
so with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Dawson's kick is up and through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
my stream
number
got
3.
3 dislikes. My stream got 3 dislikes.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
There's 3 people that watched that.
This is taken at the 3.
Ryan and TNT today.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Watch I don't know about. Or maybe someone just spamming dislikes with multiple accounts. I don't know. But yeah. Like, my Madden streams are like my only videos.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
I don't know who.
We still have a chance to win this game.
I didn't know that.
We'll see if they can pick it up. On second down, it's White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Oh, yeah, your other account.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Hope. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Mayfield on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, partner, I want to revisit week 1. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well, let's pump the brakes a little bit on the Super Bowl celebration in Cleveland.
Yeah.
They have to win some games first, and maybe now that's...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Third and long for Mayfield. Ebron with it over the middle. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion. But you have to know where the sticks are on third down.
Oh, bro, no way. No way.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yeah, to me, this doesn't sound louder than like the other Madden games I've played. Like, to me, this sounds cool.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. This is White on the screen. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Check 37. Check.
Mayfield from the gun
I'm not
on
gonna
third
lie,
down.
you probably will beat me at this because my team. What's your team?
He lets this one fly toward the
Mine's
back of the
only
end
like,
zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
My quarterback's in 80.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
I wanted it. He auto runs. Bro, he auto runs.
And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
I should have rolled.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Bro, I spilled the X!
Intercepted.
I spilled the X button.
And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. 1st down, here's White. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal.
Actually, no, if we do trio squats,
the quick slant caught.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Oh, he's not. Okay, he's not playing goal line. He's gonna go for it. Okay. I mean.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now Mayfield on 4th down.
I got the QB spot.
Dancing to it. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he only has 1 timeout left. I have the ball. And I'm up by 2 possessions.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
This is very risky because this could.
Yeah, this will probably be the last play of the quarter, and that is
like
going
to
do
2
it
points
for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team
on EA Sports.
He can
tie it up, or take a lead if he wants to go for 2. But so calling this play, I'm going to need to throw it back.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes, flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Buying time to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
What?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
They called
back.
it a safety, but it's
Well,
not.
partner, I think it's safe to say
Wait,
they can mark this
what?
down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.
They said safety,
The offense
but
back
they
out
didn't
there
give
at
him
the
2
line,
points
ready for
and
their
had the
next
ball back
drive.
home.
Now listen, it's a team team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest.
They didn't count that as
to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes now to throw. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Wide open. Let's go.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big
get
plays,
a touchdown here,
let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Mahomes firing complete. He'll get this one down near the...
Bro, is he really going to quit now? I think he's had enough. I think he's going to quit. Okay, well, looks like I'm 1-0 now, since it's a new season. Alright, I'm going to invite Rack Baby. Just, I'll give you a heads up right now. Please change your name. That's a very... I understand you're hacked and someone changed it to that, but that's a very stupid name. Please change that. I invite you to a party. Oh, this is the first time I started playing against a friend on Madden 20. I'm gonna invite you. Not sure if you got the invite yet or not. I know you're probably gonna win, but I just want to see how I do with my very bad team. Oh, in case you're wondering what my thoughts are on Patriots cutting Antonio Brown, I have some mixed emotions about that. Like, he is a great wide receiver, but like, Patriots made the right decision because like, with all the drama that's going on with him, I understand why they would do that. Hey, Splash Bro, did you get the invite? That's gay, but okay. Alright, it says you joined. Alright, hit ready, we're good. Luckily my stream's delayed. Let's see if I can force you to race quit again like I did in 19. Of course, that was when I had a good team. I don't know what's going to happen.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
All right, I see with those initials, TD.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come on, Kurt. Let's get a good return.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to change the game volume. Sorry about that. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I promise next stream I'll edit the game volume on my next Madden stream.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mahomes.
I want to find open. Let's go.
He finds his tight end Gentry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Check.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to air one.
Oh my God, Mahomes, you are so bad. How do you overthrow that?
Picked off by Marshawn
wide open.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
What are you doing?
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
All right, defense, please.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Let's go!
That is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? And that's caught inside the 30.
That was easy.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster, 68 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Dawson tacks on the point after, and that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Intercept that!
Altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, Mayfield to the right side. It's Kelsey. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mayfield on play action. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Now it's Freeman. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
You're going to let Freeman do you like that, man?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it with the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And it's complete to Kelsey. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. 1st down, Mayfield. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Mayfield. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, at some point during this broadcast, we had to bring up the Antonio Brown saga, and that moment is right now. I got to get your thoughts. I got to get you on the record. What do you think of all this?
Well, when you go back to Oakland and you know about my relationships with the head coach.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Right now.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Fielded about a yard deep.
Like he's an 81 and I'm only a 77.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I'm sure you could probably beat him.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Nice
here,
catch.
right side. He hauls it in.
Finally doing something good.
A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3-and-out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, that was...
Well, normally you and I would have gone through our season predictions before Week 1 to Hurricane Dorian. Prevented us from doing that last week. So let's go ahead and hear your division winners and then the Super Bowl.
Okay, let's start in the AFC. New England in the East.
Bold.
Tennessee in the South. Pittsburgh in the North. And Kansas City out West.
Okay, so I'm with you on 3 of the... And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's
my
a sack.
defense is
Marcus Davenport picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Is he going to quit? Don't tell me he's going to rage quit. Don't. Oh, he's probably... He's going to... No. He's in the pause me. He's going to text me some excuse.
2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. That'll bring up 2nd down. But with that incompletion, I want to get some early season predictions from you because I love to do that. And I like to hold you to what you say later in the year. How about MVP and Defensive Player of the Year? And that's caught inside the 30. Nice. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
He actually did something successful.
A big play there for KC. 47 yards. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Oh my God, he might actually get a few points. Wow.
Mahomes now just 2 of 5 since coming on, but he does have a first down here. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39. And Dawson's kick is good.
He barely even made that.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep.
Why did I
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Nobody's getting open. LMAO. I mean, just call better plays then. I don't know what to tell you.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Yeah, he's got it.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run for it with Anderson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer out him again.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the sneak from the yard out.
Bro, no, I gotta get a lead right after this game, man. This is a perfect way for me to end this. 28-3. 28-3. Wow. I don't want it to be that score.
Now this time Mahomes will throw.
Wow. Looks like I have the lead 28-3.
Go down back at the 12.
I know we could sit up here.
I wanted to try to get 30. That's why I went for 2.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Oh, my God. This is reminding me of Super Bowl 51.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Nick Vigil. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And now he'll turn and off his back. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He gonna quit? If he's gonna quit, I'm capturing it on stream. Or he's just gonna pause and then just, yeah, GG, man. I'm very impressed with how my defense specifically played. Like, my offense did pretty well, but my defense, I feel like, really gave him a hard time. Anyway, we'll end the stream right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.